Yo, what's up, everybody? Similitude. I'll get back with a review for this Saturday month, for y'all. Okay, I'll probably do a type of news Alabama, Alabama, Alabama to Williams. I say executed by the state of Alabama, by the gas. So wrestling went to the man that was on Carey Grayson. So he was he died. How and so I wrestling went to whether the state carries our third national gas execution. You know, um, I said, man, I'll kill it. I type Hitchhiker killing about around the year 94. So he's a dude that's being charged with the murder and how he got executed by the state. So, okay, so Alabama man convicted that's 94 killing of a hitchhiker cursed at the prison warden and made obscene justice with his hands shortly before he put to death Thursday evening in the nation's third execution using national gas. Carey Grace as 50 was executed at the Williamson Holman Correctional, facility, out in so I probably say out there so that Alabama area to where so he's the one of 4 teenagers convicted of killing Vicky Dibrix age 37 as she she hitchhiked throughout the state. I said on way to her. So I wrestled when I think she had the hitchhiking that state. I said on way to her mother's house in Louisiana. The woman was attacked, beaten, and thrown off a cliff. So it said Alabama beginning to use national gas earlier this year to carry out some executions. The method involving placing a respiratory gas mask over the face to place breathable air with pure oxygen gas, causing death by a lack of oxygen. So it said the Alabama Congressional Commission was on John Q. Ham says the oxygen fell from 15 minutes in through a electrical cardiogram showed Grayson has no longer had a heartbeat about 10 minutes after the gas, started flowing. And two other personally, created by the nitrogen gas. Grace shook at times before taking a periodic series of gasping breaths. So it's just that the victim's daughter also told reporters that after that her mother was had a feature stolen from her, but she also spoke about against the decision to execute Grayson and the murderous inmates under the uses of justice. And it says they certain curtains to the execution room were open showing around 6 p.m. strapped to a gurney with a blue rim gas mask on his face. Grayson responds with a obscenity when the warden asked if he had any final words to the victims and stuff. It said prison officials turned off the microphone and Gracie, began to speak towards the witness room where the state officials were present, but the words could not be heard. He raised both middle fingers at the start of the execution. It says that, it was unclear where the gas, began flowing. Gracie shot arrested when he tried to rock his head, shook, and pulled against the gurney restraints. He clenched his fist and appeared to scroll to try to gesture again. His sheet wrapped legs lifted off the gurney to the air around 6:14 p.m. So it took a periodic series of more than a dozen gaps, breaths more than several minutes, and he appeared to start breathing around 6:20 p.m. and curtains to the view room were closed around 6:27 p.m. So he was, he was dead around 6:33 p.m. So he didn't, survive. And so it's just that the victim's body was mutilated and was found at the bottom of a cliff near Alderville, Alabama, around February 26th of 94 when she was, hitchhiking from. Chattanooga, Tennessee. I said to her mother's house in West Monroe, Louisiana, where 4 teens offered against her ride. It's a prosecutor said that the teens took her to a wooded area and attacked and beat her, in turn, basically to burn her body up. And It said it says the medical examiner testified that her face was so fractured that she was, identified by an early X-ray of her spine. So its investigator said that the teams were identified I think as suspects, and after one of them showed a friend one of the Burlick's several fingers and boasted about the killing, and so it's just that I guess her daughter, name was Jody Haley, spoke with the reporters at the Mayo Center on prison probably after the execution. Haley was so I think Haley was 12 years old. I said when her mother was killed, she said that her mother had life and future stolen from her. Okay, she said that so she was a type of unique, very spontaneous, and she was wild and she was fun and she was gorgeous too. Boot. It said Haley said of her mother. So it's just that she said Gracie was abused in I think every possibly way as you, but society failed her face, man, as a child, and my family suffered behind it. It's just a murdering inmates and the good justice in the stop. She said adding that no one should have the right to take a person's a possibility days in life. And so I think I read somewhere I think Covergate I read somewhere I think Goki Ivy said afterwards that she was praying for the victims' loved ones to find closure and healing, and I read somewhere I think Grayson was the only one of 4 teenagers who had faced a death sentence since the other teens were I think under 18 at the time of the killing. So I think the dude, probably 19 years old, when he had, I guess, killed the female. So this execution I've been carried out hours after the U.S. Supreme Court turned down Grace's request for a stay. He finally appeared has focused on a call for more scrutiny after the gas method. His lawyer argued that the execution method caused conscious, suffocation, that the first 2 nitrogen execution did not result in a swift unconsciousness and death. The state has been promised. Ham said he thought that some of the Grace's initial movements were all show, but pertaining by the movements, I think exhibited by Grayson and 2 other executed by nitrogen gas were respectively voluntary movements, including the breathing at the end. And so so Saturday he died in prison, man. Okay, the dude the dude name was Carey did Grayson was charged with murder of the woman. So he got charged with basically killing the woman with like a couple of other dudes in the back on 942 was charged with murder. And so he got charged with basically killing the woman and how they killed her and burned her body up and how they killed her. So he's the dude that being facing out time for murder. So he did like time in prison. So he got executed by the state, man. But I feel like Alabama is a state to where people I said can't executed by the gas and the gas. So I do feel like gas actually can be a type of like option to use to have the inmates die off of. But I feel like gas can be a number one option to where people who can die off gas, until where they can get killed like that, man. But I feel like FKI is the one that always, have favor of people who got inmates executed by the gas and they get done by chair or the gas, man. But I feel like Alabama is, it's a place to where, let's say do a crime that can be kind of like hideous or bad, means that you can't get like time outside what you do, and so I feel like that, he did a crime, the bad right there. He did a crime. I think it was bad to when he murdered this woman. I didn't, I right now forward to when he murdered her in the house. She got killed, man. I mean, how she got, I guess, about mutilated, stabbed, or whatever, man. Got beat to death, man. But I feel like he did a crime, I said it was hideous at the time, so he killed this woman, man. And he did some time, so he's, so I guess he's dead now. But I feel like he dead around 6:40 something p.m. He died, so he got killed. I said the gas, man. But I feel like that people who get executed by the gas, it be how people can't breathe no more, man. Especially if you I think strapped to a type of gurney, means that you can't hardly breathe. Means that the gas can be like I think on your face, your nose. Means that it can be kind of hard to I feel like that. But I feel like that it's kind of hard to breathe anyway, man. But I feel like he can breathe out the air. But I feel like he died off the gas and stuff, man. But yeah, man. I feel like that if you do a crime, that's a good time, man. Means that you can't get time for murder, rape, anything involving a crime. I said it'd be bad, man, but he got executed, man, by state, man. But so, man, he is the dude that had died, man. And so I think he died. I think that Tuesday or the Wednesday he died in prison, but so he he died from the gas. So I probably I probably saw I picked the victim who died. I guess I picked her. So how he do is and he did the crime, man. That's bad, and how he did the crime that was kind of hideous to where the whole state kind of feel like they do is a type of threat to the whole state, man. He's just a threat, man. So we want to, murder, take people's lives, so he, so he dead. So he died in prison. So make sure you like, comment, and strive for peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.